10,000 BC is a classic hero myth story where a young hero has to pretty much go into the end of the world to rescue his girl, which is a total, emotionally private and personal thing. But through this journey, he some sort of learns to take responsibility on for more than only his girl. First for like a group of people, and then for many, many more. He becomes this young hunter who is like kind of looked down on, becomes at the end a hero because he takes on this enormous, enormous responsibility. It's this classic love on first sight. They fell in love as kids. She was this girl found in the mountains next to a dead woman, and he was this kid, and he saw her, and he fell in love with her. And you know what, love? I don't think love is like explainable, but their love at the very beginning is in danger, and that's like always very interesting. Some people who love each other, and they love each other, but they cannot be together. And that's I think that's the basic of every good love story. I'm actually really proud of him because he, like the hero Delay, he makes a total transformation in this movie. He, at the very beginning, was this actor who was, good but not quite sure of himself. And at the end, he holds a speech you think it's Gladiator. So he came in his own way, and he had to carry this movie, and he carried it. I mean, it was amazing. I saw her in 2 or 3 movies. I really, really liked her. And I always felt she has this quality of a young Elizabeth Taylor. And she could look different than all these others. What you can do these days, it's just because of technology is so fast developing. You can pretty much now previs. What you build your animal in a very, very simple form, and then you animate it. You animate the whole surrounding. You create the surrounding, and then you can pretty much, let's say, animate one scene, and then choose your angles, and then through a process which takes quite some time, but it's also not too long. It was probably a time 3-4 months. We pretty much created a previs, which looks a little bit like a video game of all the visual effect sequences. If the story doesn't work, the visual effect doesn't work. And a story will only work when you can get into the head of the character. So everything is character-based. And if sometimes a scene doesn't work, it works not because it's not shot right or it doesn't look right. It's most of the time the character's not right. So you have to massage it so, until the character's right. And then magically, most of the time, the scene is right. It's great for the actors because you see really these actors evolve. Because look, it's like this. A movie set is an experience in itself. And, we had like actors who were not that experienced. So at the very beginning, there is, for example, our hero is like, a guy who is unsure of himself, is not really knows what he should do. And then throughout the movie, he knows what he wants to do and how he wants to do it. And naturally for an actor who is like not very experienced, he can grow into the job.